So, do you guys remember that series that was on Gotcha Life? That was called Poison Pink Gets Grounded. Well, Poison Pink Gets Grounded was a Gotcha Life series about a teeny pink OC named Poison Pink, who was a teeny pink OC created by a 13 Italian girl called Hasbin Martia. And she would often get in situations where she does really bad actions on people, on innocent people, and would get grounded by various characters from various cartoons or YouTubers, like Bam from Bat Wheels, for example, in the first episode. And I really liked the show at the time, since it was like an anti-go anime and beyond series, which I hate. I hate the go anime and beyond community. So because there was no go anime voicing or beyond voicing, there was no go anime or beyond voice animations either, and everything was perfect about the series. Well, it was perfect. You see, I'm about to tell you something that really scarred me for life. So I was watching Hasbin Martia's channel when I noticed something that caught my eye. It was odd. The thumbnail was Poison Pink looking at the camera with evil red eyes and a creepily realistic human smile. It was holding up two things that I couldn't identify. And the episode's name was Poison Pink Gets Grounded, Season 1, Episode Unknown. You see, the name of the episode, the number on the episode wasn't unknown. And the episode's name was Poison Pink Kills Everyone. What? I said to myself. What did that mean for me? You see, every time when House Martinez makes a new video of Poison Pink Gets Grounded, she would often upload the videos on the day that Poison Pink gets ungrounded. Like April 28th, which is episode 7's date. But whatever, I said to myself, and I pressed play. But when the Martia Productions logo came on, it was empty. But except for Matrix and Matrix. I don't know their names. I don't know what are Matrix and someone else. I forgot the name. It was like a purple or red girl. Sorry. The people that usually come to the logo were dead, and instead of the classic music that came on, there was static. There was a static noise instead. And instead of the Martia Productions Presents logo coming on, it said, "Why would you do this to me?" Which is really odd, since she didn't make this kind of content. But whatever, I just kept watching. But there was no intro. It just cut straight to the episode. The episode starts out with Poison Pink in a room crying and showing a picture of Jinx Pink, which was her best. And for some of you who don't know who Jinx Pink was, she was Poison Pink's best friend at foster care, but she actually left foster care because since her original caretaker died, she was replaced with a new one instead, and her name was Foster, who was a really neat person. That's why she ran away from the adoption center. "Oh, Jinx Pink, I wish you were here," she said. "What?" I said to myself. She usually didn't talk in the series. They only talked in subtitles. People, oh, you don't even know what it's like in this hellhole. It's a living hell. And I'm going to take my revenge, she said. What? What does she mean by revenge? I said to myself. And then it cuts to Martia planting her flowers. And then Jinx Pink was hiding in a tree. Here's my first victim, she said. And then she walked up to her. Oh, Martia, I got a surprise for you, she said in a sing-song voice. What the? Poison Pink? What are you doing here? She said, in surprise. You're supposed to be in your room. What? Go back to your room now. I'll tell the others, she said. Oh, you wouldn't dare. Oh, you wouldn't dare, she said. What? She asked. I said you wouldn't dare. If you tell them, I am gonna fucking end your fucking life, she said. What the heck? I said to myself. She never swore before. Like what is going on? I said to myself in shocked and scared at the same time. And she pulled out a knife too. What was she gonna use it for? What? Oh, okay, Poison Pink, let's not get crazy. You need to put the knife down. Actually, I will not put the knife down, she said. What? I said I would not put the knife down, she shouted at Martia. What? Poison Pink, what's wrong with you? What's going into you? She said. You and your stupid other friends grounded me for no fucking reason. And now I am getting my revenge by putting an end to you all. And then she took up the knife, and then she grabbed the knife and stabbed Martia in the head with realistic blood coming out and a realistic scream coming out of Martia's mouth. And she was killing her she was killing her. She stabbed the knife in her forehead, the knife in her rib cage, and put it all the way down to her stomach. She took out her legs, and she took out her eyes too. And later, she successfully killed her. One down, more to go. And then it cut to the bat wheels chilling in their cave. My next victims. And then she killed a Batwing. All the bat wheels were shocked to see this. Hey, what would you do that for, you psychopath? Robin said. Bam said. You know. What would you do that for, you psycho? Say said. Yeah, what would you do that for? No response. Poison Pink killed the Batwheels one by one and successfully killed them all. And then it cut to Nathan and Jordan Barnes chilling in Nathan's room. Then Jordan needed to use the bathroom. Nathan waited as she was going to come out soon. As Nathan thought she was going to come out soon. Oh boy, was he ever wrong. 'Cause in the bathroom, Jordan saw Poison Pink. Poison Pink? What's that? What are you doing here? I am going to put an end to your life, you sick and then and then she took up the knife, and before she could even slaughter her, it's cut to Nathan chilling in his still waiting for Jordan to come out. As a blood-curdling scream came from Jordan in her bathroom, Nathan was worried. Nathan was in shock. He went to see what Jordan was doing in the bathroom. Jordan, are you okay? What's going on? Ah! Nathan Barnes screamed as he saw the horror. Jordan was decapitated and her bodies were disfigured and disembodied. No, Jordan, my beloved. No, he said. You sick asshole. Why would you kill my girlfriend? He shouted at Poison Pink. No response. She swung the knife at Nathan, stabbing his chest, revealing his rib cage. Nathan Barnes screamed in pain once Poison Pink stabbed him, and then he died. And then it showed a montage of her killing people that grounded her and not grounded her yet. Before that, it showed James in his laboratory working on another experiment, and then one of his potion holders, he saw Poison Pink's reflection. Once he turned around, he got stabbed in the stomach by Poison Pink. And then with an even more creepy grin, it started a montage of the people that she killed throughout the series, like Maruna Wyram, the Sprunky character. She killed various characters like Sprunky characters, Sprunky Retake characters, Cartoon Steven Universe characters, Dandy's World characters, Incredibox Monster characters, YouTubers, and more too. And I was shocked to see that she even killed me when I didn't even do anything. She killed other characters too, like Mario and Sonic, from Donkey Kong to Mega Man to Steven Universe to Codename Kids Next Door, and even Garden Batman characters too. And then when the montage is over, she lit up the entire city with fire, and then the city burned down to the ground. And then she was killing another character I couldn't identify. Then she turned around to see the camera. "Hello, dear viewer," she said in a demonic voice. "If you are watching this, I am going to leave a message for you. This is a warning. If you ever ground me again, I am going to kill you, whether you like it or not." She laughed demonically as the video ended, and then the credits rolled with no sound at all. But after the credits, it was still in a black screen. I thought it was a glitch, but when I tried to exit out the video, an evil version of Poison Pink came up on the screen and jump scared me. And then the video ended. I couldn't believe it. Poison Pink was one of my favorite characters alongside with Lena. And there's no way she killed everyone. But when I exit out of the video is gone. What? I asked myself. where's the video? I was wondering to myself. But then when I searched the video up, it gave me no results to the episode. And then I got a notification. I clicked on it, and then it was Hasbin Martia herself. She said she commented on my video. And it was a message from Hasbin Martia herself. And she said this: I am terribly sorry for the video that you just watched. The video you've watched was actually supposed to be the season finale to the Poison Pinkets Grounded series. But someone made it really creepy, really dark, really disturbing, really gory that this video was not saved to YouTube. And I had my friend Nathan Barnes rush to the hospital. And while the person that came up with the video, and while the person who made the video scary was under arrest for killing 5 YouTubers, in case you haven't noticed that. So once she was arrested, well, the person that came up, and this video was actually all the way back in 2022. And once again, I am so sorry that the video that you experienced. Now I know why this episode got deleted from YouTube. Cause this was supposed to be the last episode of the Poison Pinkets Grounded series. But someone made it really scary that it wasn't made for YouTube. And dude, now I know why this video, because it was so scary that it was literally traumatized me. And and before I could just rest, I turned off the TV and reset my entire account so that I can never, ever experience that again. Now, when I could just relax right now, every time when I try to sleep right now at night or taking a nap, I always have these horrible dreams about Poison Pink killing me in a brutal way. And I don't know how to even explain this right now. So whatever you do, don't watch the video at your own risk. Avoid that video at all costs. If you see it, run away from the search section to home, and then search it up again, and go back on search, and that is how you delete it. Once again, do not search up this episode. It is not safe. But if you're brave enough to see what this episode holds, do it at your own risk. Be strong. Be brave.